Hickok 45, guess what? I've got a 22 long rifle revolver, and I think it matches up just perfectly with a tin can. Or a pot. Or a bowling pin. Whoop. Oh, and there's a target. If I have any left, let's try one on that cowboy. Click, I did. I had one. I saved one for him. Yep, 22 rimfire. It's just a lot of fun, and we're glad to be able to shoot one. This is a model 617 because it's mine. I can do what I want. I can paint it. I could paint the cylinder green if I want to, Cerakote it or whatever. So, but anyway, yeah. So I bought this from him. It's got a performance center trigger in it. So, I mean, I think all these have great triggers. I'm not sure I can tell that much difference, but it does have a performance center trigger. So, and as you know, I have salivated over these particular guns in various videos. This is, I don't know if it's the ultimate revolver in 22, but it is one of them. It doesn't get a lot better. I know it's got the ugly key lock and all that, but a Smith & Wesson 10-shot 22 is hard to surpass. And I think again, these are just made for tin cans. I'm gonna shoot a double action. Pop that can right there. Look at that, look at that. Got a pretty nice trigger, I'll have to say. There's a bigger tin can right there. Looks to me like a paint bucket. About a 2-liter. Yeehaw. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a little tribute to Kentucky right away here. I'm gonna put it in my weak hand and go double action. Oh, don't wet my gun. There we go. How about that other one? Oh. I hit a groundhog back there. I don't know if you can see that swinging groundhog down there close to the ground way back there, but that was my actual, believe it or not, my very first metal. I'll have to bring that out. We'll have to do a little Hickok 45 history video on that, John. That was my very first. Look at that, 2-liter all over the beautiful Brazilian cowhide. But that was, yeah, it goes back. I'll bring it out, quit talking about it now, and get it out sometime and show you. Yeah, this is a nice one, I tell you. I mean, there's other people that make nice 22s and revolvers. You know, Ruger. You've seen the one we did. I think what's the SP101 was it? It's an 8-shot, and that's a nice one. Taurus makes 1 or 2, and generally they're okay. We had one that had a little trouble with it, but you know, a lot of people report that they do fine. But Smith & Wesson, despite the fact they've uglied up their guns with the key lock, they still make a nice revolver, as I think we all know, and they generally have good triggers in them, and they work. I'm sure people get lemons occasionally, but you know, I've had a lot of Smith & Wessons and so many different calibers, and it's pretty rare to get one that has a problem. We'll shoot some of this. That's all I got in this bucket here. So what else can I lie to you about? This is chapter 2, by the way. Those of you who can read know that's what it is, right? So I enjoy all videos because I like to shoot. I like to share what little knowledge I have, maybe about any particular gun. I'll link, remind me if I forget, I'll link to the first video on this gun. Well, it's actually a different firearm, but it's the same firearm, right? So I just get to shoot in chapter 2. And I'm gonna go across the hill. I don't know if you noticed, we finally got a fix, talked about it in a couple of other videos, for our steel plate over there, the red one that kept falling on us, that we had a jury rigged. We got a square one there, and it's got a really nice stand from shootsomesteel.com. They're gonna help us with some other targets. You check them out. I'll put the link in the description. Well, it's already there, actually. Let's see if I hit it or not. Yeah, I heard it. I don't think the 22 is going to swing it. Yeah, I heard it. Bing. It's a pretty healthy plate. It's a healthy stand too. They're made to come apart easily and move around, put in your trunk and all that. They're really ingeniously designed. It's like something I would design, right? When I speak of genius. But you know, we generally don't move things that much here. Occasionally. Let's try the middle red plate. Bing! It's a nice sound. 22s are just fun. Oh, we're neglecting the gong. I'm sorry. Those of you who are worried about the new gong ringing, this is just a 22. You heard that, didn't you? Sounds plenty loud to me. And just for that, let's try that orange 2-liter. I guess I should call that a tribute to UT, right? University of Tennessee. Woo! Here I'm always giving Kentucky a tribute. Yeehaw! Sometimes a 22 brings out the best in a 2-liter. Let's try this one here. Oh, let's don't. Let's don't say we did. Oh yeah, yeah. So anyway, check out that Target company, ShootSomeSteel.com. They're going to help us out with some other stuff. We're going to get a new, may already have it, you may have seen a video with it in there, a new shooting tree, and we've moved the other one. So we're pleased to get support from them. They may even make some things that we want that are specially made. Wow, we'll see. These 22s are fun, and some of you are new. You're new to the channel, you're new to shooting. As I have mentioned before, it's there's something about a revolver in general, but even in a 22, you know, I don't know, I really do prefer a 22 revolver like this that holds 10 rounds. It does hold 10, right? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Over a like a semi-automatic pistol in 22, but yeah, you get the same number of rounds. When you load it up and pull it up, you still got 10 shots, and I don't know, it's just simpler. You don't have as much trouble, generally speaking, when you need to smoke some pot. They tend to work. Oh, a bowling pin. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Or what? What? There we go. I don't know, I saw it move once. Oh, I never did get that 2-liter. Pow. There's a tin can. Yeehaw. Click. Yep, tin cans. That's what 22s are made for. But as I was saying, there's just something cool about having a cylinder that holds 10 rounds. You know, that you've seen the 22 Revelation made by High Standard, but my dad bought it well, my mother bought it for him. Oh, what do they call that, a straw deal? My mother bought it for my dad, you know, back in 1960 from a Western Auto, Florence, Kentucky. And it's a 9-shot. You know, it's not the quality of a Smith & Wesson. It's not bad though. And I just grew up firing that thing, you know, walking around the farm and loaded up. I can't believe they trusted me. You know, would you trust me with anything? But my parents actually trusted me, didn't know me yet very well, to walk around the farm with a pocket full of bullets, cartridges even, and load that and fire it, you know, and I had a blast with it. I just loved it. So maybe that's part of the reason I still like a revolver in 22. They're fun. You know, 22s are more available now. They're still not all that cheap maybe, but they are fun to shoot. I highly recommend this type of firearm. Whatever you can afford, you know, I don't know if you can find one of those old Revelations. They're not exactly cheap either if you find them, but there's a lot of 22 revolvers around, different types. And I just never could get all that attached though to a 6-shot 22 revolver. It just seemed like an overkill or underkill or something. Have a big old fat cylinder with just 6 little holes in it. And they used to make this one like that. I don't guess they still do, but this is really cool. 10 shots. I'm gonna put one more on that Shoot Some Steel target. I'll see if I can hit it lower, see if it'll make a little bit of noise. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I've shot it with bigger stuff. Of course, you can hear it just fine. Should I knock over a ram? Brilliant, huh? You think I can knock over a ram with this thing? I don't think so. There's a tin can though I missed right there, hanging. And a bowling pin. Boom! And another tin. Oh, there's an aerosol can that needs to be hit. Yeah. And that cowboy has not been shot yet. All right. Yeah. Maybe I'll shoot it one more time. Just a chapter 2 to shoot and yak about stuff. Now what else can I yak about? Well, don't forget to read the description and check out all the information we try to get to you all, but it seems to no avail sometimes with the questions we get. That's why we have that. Now there's one playlist that's up to date. Most of the playlists are not up to date, but the one with the FAQ videos is pretty much up to date. There are about 65 or 70 FAQ videos, and go through those if you have not. It answers most questions. And don't forget to check us out, Hickok 45 and Son, and Hickok 45 Facebook, The Real Hickok 45 on Instagram, and Hickok 45 Twitter, and you know, John's got 2 or 3 Facebook pages. You know, check out the John Hickok, Hickok 45 and Son Facebook, and all that good stuff. Our t-shirts and everything. All right, our website, how could I forget? It's all there. Hickok45.com. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm gonna, you know what I need to do, since I've got this accurate little firearm here, let me shoot the cowboys' hats off. Yeah, how about the other one? Okay, what did I tell you? Let's hit those plates. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Let's hit them again. Click. I should have counted my rounds. I could have been killed for lack of shooting back, right? So anyway, just glad you came out to the range where I could enjoy this. Again, I've had it for a while and have shot it a few times. Just doesn't get much better than a Smith & Wesson 617. I mean, that's my opinion. That's why I bought it. Because they're not cheap. They're really not. But if you ever get into one of these, you're fixed, you're set. I have no desire for another 22 rimfire revolver. I mean, to me, this, maybe there's some I'm not aware of, and I know there's other companies, as I said, that make good ones, but to me, this is kind of the epitome of 22 caliber revolvers. I think a lot of shooters would probably agree. You could soup them up and do some things that might, I don't know, make it better. But it's just a fine revolver, and they're fun to shoot. And I'm really not kidding. I'm serious. I'm always serious. Life is good.
Oh hey, I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. If you didn't, I had nothing to do with it, and if you loved it, then it was probably all my idea. But while I've got you here, I wanted to make you aware of our friends over at SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute at sdi.edu. They are a fully accredited online distance learning program where you can get a degree and get certified in gunsmithing with hands-on experience, and they also have an associate's degree in firearms technology. So check that out if you get a chance. That's sdi.edu. And also, while you're on the internet, look at our website. We have a website now. It's really simple, hickok45.com, spelled just like we spelled on YouTube. You can go over there and you can find t-shirts just like this one. You can find links to all the people that support us. We got photo galleries, we got all kinds of stuff over there. Also, don't forget about our Facebook page, just Hickok45. I have one too, Hickok45 and Son on Facebook, and there's also a John Hickok Facebook. I got a bunch of them. There's also Instagram, The Real Hickok 45 at Instagram. There's also a John Hickok 45 at Instagram. What else do we have? Twitter, Hickok 45 on Twitter. I don't mess with Twitter, I don't like it. I guess that's about it. I have another YouTube channel called John Hickok. I feel like we need more things, but that's all that I can think of for now. Oh, Full 30. Don't forget to check us out on full30.com. We post videos over there also. And I believe that's it. So I guess you guys are going to have to find something else to do now. So I appreciate it. Thank you.